It's time to clear the air. And this has to do with what's happening in the sky with eclipse season and the energy here of this lightning and thunderstorm. And what's happening is this chaos is actually re-electrifying the air. And we know from last time we met up here, we got the sword of light. Each twin has a sword, each counterpart has a sword, the feminine, masculine, protection energy, cords cut, breakthrough energy, and this is eclipse energy. Anything that's not serving us is being severed, cut away. And each twin needs a sword, because at the end of the day, that's how we're meeting up. We're meeting up through the mind with Mercury. We meet up through the mind and we transform. And we know with this Mercury retrograde, that's what we're doing. We're in the time of reinvention. And the masculine and feminine are reinventing themselves, but we're reinventing ourselves through a chaotic storm. This is tension. This tension is here to help free us from our old self, to free us from the past, to free us from an old story. This is a birth of a whole new self. But in order to do so, this is about brain and heart coherence. And our brain and heart, right? Our brain and heart being in alignment, so our electromagnetic field is amplified. We got the activation of the Queen of Swords. Remember, each twin needs a sword, and that's in order to end cruelty. That's the time we're in. We're in the time of ending cruelty with each twin having this sword and surrendering to our heart. Okay, we're surrendering to our heart. Now, we're going to get an activation to see what's happening here, because this is an activation of the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. And the King of Swords hasn't made it here yet. And we're going to see why. Well, there it is. We're in the time of change. And I love how within the Patch Tarot, we've got two yin and yang coming together. So Jupiter and Capricorn. We're expanding our abundance practically. So we have the planet of luck, expanding with the planet of practicality. So we are going from destruction to Genesis. We've activated with our patterns. This is where we're no longer fighting new self. We shift. There it is. We shift with our chakra, with our energy, and we activate with the Queen of Wands, with this Aries energy. This is our new person. We heal from frenzied energy and we become passionate. We understand how to act. 'Cause at the end of the day, this is about our thoughts getting in alignment with our actions. So we release to embrace. We embrace to release. And what we're embracing is source. We're literally letting source catch us. We're letting go and letting source catch us when we surrender. That's what's happening here. Because we just understand how to act. That's what we're seeing. We're getting our thoughts in alignment with our actions. So this is what the High Priestess is going to help us to restore. There's a Seven of Swords situation here. This is how we're feeling. We are being forced to face this. And we expand through the earth with the Ace of Pentacles. And pleasure is restored. Now, this is where we heal from tension. What are we learning from this? What are we expanding? It's healing from tension with the Chariot. It's progress. And so when we heal from this tension, remember, because we're clearing up the storm, that's what this all goes back to. But we understand that this chaos is part of it. This tension is part of it. This tension is, but it's like when you untie the knots. This tension is part of restoring the motion. Emotion is restored. We have progress thanks to the Empress, nourishment. And the Hierophant, guidance. We expand here. We have a full moon in Scorpio, and then we have Jupiter conjunct Uranus, and this is happening once in a lifetime. Spectacular. Much love.